Welcome back, ladies and gents. It's a little different video today. Try to show you, I guess, more detail of what I eat throughout my day. It's my first meal that I've just whipped up before I go work out. Arm day today, so gonna get a nice carb and protein balanced meal. Not really a dog food bowl, just a bag of rice and like 4 chicken patties. I like to stay away from the fats before my workout, or honestly just during the day, and I'll consume most of them in the evening with like beef or eggs or avocado. Try to get some lean ground beef or just lean beef or lean ground chicken or something before my meal or before my workout, along with some carbs. Sit here, scratch on this, give me a little sun, go hit up the bank, run a couple errands I gotta do, go hit up some arms, and then I'll probably see all of whatever I'm eating next. Of course, I'll talk to you a little bit at the gym, but I guess it's more of like what I'm eating throughout my days, how I determine what I'm gonna eat. You know, I'm gonna eat most of my carbs and stuff before, a little bit after, like around my workout, and then I'm gonna eat some more carbs later in the evening, but mainly my protein, especially my protein and my fats, is gonna be consumed at my last meal of the day. Carbs is gonna be your energy, and you wanna, you wanna have as much energy as you possibly can for your workout, and you wanna be able to replenish your glycogen cells, your stores, like your energy boxes, After you work out, your energy boxes is gone. And instead of tapping in and using your muscle stored, your muscle you just gained, you want to replenish that energy boxes and, feel good so you can keep going. So without further ado, I shall see you in the gym. I'm gonna munch on this. Arm day, short day. Got a different gym here, a little bit different brand of weights, a couple different facilities. Camera's a little bit different, small gym, so not being too loud, don't want to disturb nobody. We're gonna start off with biceps, go to triceps, and we'll just alternate back and forth till we get pumped up. Gonna start off with the 40-pound isolation curls, move on to some kind of tricep push down, come back with some more isolation curls, probably do some incline curls, probably do some single arm extensions, probably some dips, maybe some pull-ups, mix it up here and there. But, already showed you what I've ate to fuel my pre-workout. I've also ate my drugs, my pre-workout, my pump, so let's go ahead and get a nice little pump going on. Okay. That's a little heavy. We're gonna lighten it up for our next set of tricep push downs, but we're gonna go back to curls. Very, very well aware of throwing some of them up, but use my body, throw it up, ride it slow down, especially on the curls. Right here, you know, you want to throw it down. And the last couple, you know, the first ones were clean, you gotta admit. Throw it down, ride that tension. Let's go do something else here. All right. Preacher curls. Normally I do a little bit later in my workout, but I got a smaller bar, I believe, here. Kind of like the grip on it, like the way it's an easy bar still, but just a little bit different here. And we'll do 25 pounds instead of the typical 20 pounds. 2 or 3 sets here. Just rep them out, get a nice stretch right there at the bottom. You want to explode up and ride that down. Keep that tension on there. Last couple, if you don't want to do it here, just stand up and rep them out. So let's get straight to that. Let's not take up too much of your time here. All right, let's go. We done six biceps, 3 triceps. Let's go catch up our triceps, our biceps. We'll do a couple more supersets later. So here's definitely gonna be one of my new favorites. If I can reach it here, maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to even do it right here. Yeah, I got you. Ooh, crossbody, tricep extensions. One's higher than the other. I knew it felt funny. Damn. All right, last little superset here. I'm gonna do 2 sets of it. Do some incline curls. Keep your hands about right here. You know, it's about wherever you want to be straight. Keep attention on the bicep right there. If you do it here, you might as well just be standing up and down. So roll your shoulders back. Curl the hell out of them. Superset. Tricep pushdowns with the rope. Yeah, no overhead today. Gonna try to get that right there juiced. Oh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last set, last superset, best superset. We're gonna finish it out here. Whew, damn, these are heavy. Whew, crazy pump. All right, let's go get something to eat.
If you ain't weighing your sauces, you ain't doing it right. You gotta weigh all your sauces. Sauces where people start losing. Because when you realize how much a serving of sauce is, damn, you use a lot more than what you think you do. So I need 36 grams for 2 servings of sauce. That's the only thing I have not tracked yet. And trust me, I will. So I got 2 bags of rice. Long grain, white rice. This will be your best friend. 73 grams of total net carbs, 9 grams of protein, and 1.5 grams of fat. Trust me, bro. That will be your best friend. I eat 2 bags at a time normally, so I can get my carbs in for the day. Don't judge my flab I got going on here. This is just raw, crappy lighting, pumped Dylan. So, munch on that. Got my rice, 2 bags of rice with my sauce in there. Tear it. Add my couple servings of non-fat Mozzie cheese, shredded fat-free mozzarella cheese. Tastes the damn same to me, honestly. I don't know if there is a difference. It smells the same. It smells like mozzarella cheese. 28 grams. Tear it. Didn't tear right. Come on now. 28 grams. Right on the shmoney, dude. In my pan here, I got mushrooms, I got onion, I got 1.5 pounds of ground beef. But I don't want my fat, I want all this grease, so I'm gonna like strain it and scoop it into this bowl at the same damn time. Yeah, it's definitely the hardest part of cooking all this is not making a damn mess in a camper. So I'm gonna sit here and scratch on this after I get it finished making it. Oh, I have an avocado as well. Trust me, that will be weighed. But I ain't cut it. But I'm gonna sit here and scratch on this. It's like 150 grams of protein, 160 grams of carbs, and like 50 grams of fat for all this. I have 1,000 calories left over still. I will eat a fat yogurt bowl.
Challenge accepted, eh? She said we can.
Ooh. You already had yours. It's the last meal of the day. Oh. Peanut butter. That's peanut butter. That's some honey, blueberry jelly, raspberry puree, blueberries, strawberries. I weigh all my stuff out normally in like serving wise. I just read the back of the container and I'm like, okay, that's a serving. 32 grams of peanut butter is a serving. So I scoop out 32 grams and I weigh it. And raspberry puree, 70 grams. So weigh out all my stuff. My strawberries and blueberries, it's not a whole lot of calories. So I don't look at it as serving wise. I kind of just weigh out about how much I want. Normally it's about 50-50, same amount of like grams wise, like 130, 150.
about half a pint of strawberries and about half a box of strawberries and half a pint of blueberries. Everything else though is weighed out in like servings. Like a serving of honey is 21 grams. And then I just go to my calculator on my app and type in 21 grams of honey and whatever. But this is the last meal of the day. I have ate a total of 260 grams of protein. I've ate 30 grams under, so what was that, 70 grams of fat, and then like 100 or so grams short of carbs. So it's like 250 grams of carbs I've ate today. So it's the last meal of the day. I shall see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with a back day.
Get the schmutz on the camper. Really zoom in on that.